whole bunch of different people are going to see this movie.
Yeah.
What do you want them to get out of it? What do you want them to learn?
I want them to learn to include special needs people into their lives.
Well, just this week, a film starring 9 Quad Cityans living with special needs premiered at the Putnam Museum, and TV6 was there. The film is called I Am Able, and it's all about inclusion and understanding. Showings of the film, they're actually happening through next weekend at the Putnam, each benefiting a different nonprofit organization. Eslyn Fakeley is with Fresh Films, which produced the documentary, and Carolee Rath appears in the film with her daughter, Hannah. Eslyn and Carolee, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, well, first, Eslyn, we're going to talk a little bit about the film. Tell us what exactly it's about.
The film follows nine children with special needs as they put up the show, the musical Seussical.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty amazing. It's seen through the lens of the Penguin Project of the Quad Cities. So it's pretty exciting. And their final show shows at Augustana College, which was fun. And we followed for literally 4 months. So poor Carly, we were kind of working with her for over 4 months, but she was fabulous. So it's really fun.
All right, awesome. And Carolee, with your daughter being one of the stars of the film, what did it mean to have your child be included in this project?
Well, for us, it was all about, Hannah's got mental illness. Okay. It's an invisible disease.
Okay.
Sometimes if you can look at her, she seems perfectly normal. And then there's other days that she's not. And so it's important to be able to have her seen for the good days and the bad days, and they were there for some of the bad days.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It
was amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely. So how did it feel to premiere it this week at the Putnam Museum?
Oh God, it was exciting.
Yeah.
And just see it on the IMAX screen.
Oh yeah, that
was
big screen,
really
for
fun.
Sure.
It was absolutely fabulous. And the great thing was many of the performers were actually there with us.
Okay.
So that was really fun, and their families. So that was an amazing experience to be there and do it.
All right, and we actually have a clip that we want to show you right now of this, and it's of Carolee's daughter Hannah talking about her mental health diagnosis.
And people ask me what my disability is all the time. And I say, well, I'm bipolar. Basically, I have things in my brain that are unbalanced. So I could be happy, mad, sad, depressed at the same time.
People are sometimes afraid to let her try things because they didn't know how she would react on stage. We have neurotypical kids being friends with kids with developmental disabilities. It brought to these kids a circle of friends.
That is incredible. So Carolee, when people see Hannah and watch her story, what do you want them to take away from it?
I want them to take away that the stigma.
Yes.
One of the taglines that we're using in the film is, when you take away the label, I am able. And if you take away the stigma, and we also want to see more opportunities for people with disabilities to perform, choirs. You know, the Penguin Project's amazing, but there's a lot of other things that could happen.
And it's really important to point out it's okay to not be okay.
It is.
Yes.
It is. And it's okay to have bad days.
It is.
Because Eslyn pats your back.
Exactly.
Well, Eslyn, talk about how this film happened. How did you make it happen?
You know what? It happened because we were, my daughters have actually been involved as mentors. So I think what's exciting about it is they kind of entered me into it that way. And then when I got a chance to see the piece and to hear them sing some of the songs, I just thought somebody needs to do a story about this. Somebody needs to tell their story. And so the next year we talked to the families, we said, hey, do you mind if we create a documentary and follow your lives as you guys bring this to life? And it was an incredible journey. It really was. It was an incredible journey, and in so many ways, it is one of those things that just kind of not only changes you, but we hope so much that when the audience sees this and they kind of become part of it, you understand that really you're seeing people. These are people. They're not disabilities. These are people. They're not labels. And that's something I hope that the audience takes away from this when they see it. It was an amazing journey, and it was amazing to be with you guys. and the family's there. And in so many ways, you know, I get calls from them now, and they're like, "When is the movie coming out?" You know, so it's really been an exciting journey with
Well,
them.
hey, you can head to the Putnam and catch it here through next weekend. So you talked about how this is benefiting nonprofits in the Quad Cities.
Yes.
Where did that idea come from? And talk about a few of those nonprofits that are benefiting from the sales.
Well, first of all, the Arc of the Quad Cities,
Yeah.
you know, Special Olympics, NAMI, to name a few, actually. There's quite a few. Gigi's Playhouse is involved. I think something that Fresh Films is all about is, not only making content that goes into real venues, but making it with teens, making it with people that don't get seen, and giving them an opportunity. So it is kind of like socialized capitalism.
Yeah.
It's the idea of when you come and buy a ticket, you know, you're not only buying a ticket, you're sharing that with others and powering that up. So that's the idea.
Sounds like a good learning opportunity for everyone.
It is. It is.
And all for a good cause.
For a very good cause.
Damn right.
Plus, my kid is cute.
Yeah, hey, there you go. There you
She's
go.
got a fabulous voice.
Oh, yes, she does.
And
That
it
was
unbelievable.
powerful.
Jeez, well, it just blew us away.
All right. Well, thank you both for joining us here today.
Thank
and
you.
of course, there are showings for I Am Able at the Putnam Museum through November 13th. Tickets are $10. And for more information, you can head to freshfilms.org/able. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.